Hi, Jane Thompson here, and today we're going to go over an exercise that's really going to boost your confidence when you want to sing. It's a very childlike exercise. It's going to help you get into the creative side of the mind, so no judgment here. Just do it. What I want you to do is imagine a big circle on the floor in front of you. If you have to, actually take your fingers and draw a big circle on the floor. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go back through all of your happiest memories. And it doesn't matter how old you are right now, it doesn't matter how long ago the memory was. If you can remember tying your shoes and your mom and dad were so proud of you, remember how that felt. Take that energy and throw it into the center of the circle. And then go back and find another memory, maybe the memory of when you first learned to ride your bike. You were soaring down the street, felt the wind in your hair. Take all the joy of that, all of those feelings of triumph, and throw them into the circle. And then take another memory. If you know how to swim, remember how it felt, when you achieved that buoyancy and you were able to get in the water without drowning. Take all that energy, throw it into that circle, and keep doing this. Keep going through your happiest memories, your first relationship, whatever you've got in your memory banks. Throw it into the circle. And then take a deep breath. Step into that circle with all of those triumphant memories, with all of that confidence, and put your arms up like you just won the Olympic race. Yes, victory! And hold that pose for a few minutes. I'm not going to get into any science, but there have actually been studies done that if you hold a triumphant pose, even just for a minute or two, it actually changes you. It changes your physiology. It changes your body chemistry. So just hold that and relax and shake it out. You want to be as relaxed as possible when you sing. And how do you feel? If you've done this and you really got into it, didn't do it halfway, you're probably feeling pretty good. You've got lots of energy, but it's a relaxed sort of energy, which is exactly what you want when you sing. So, if you're an adult beginner, are you ready? Let me just show you before we get started. Just one tool that it's a good idea for you to have. If you have an iPod or you have a iPhone or Android, you can probably download any app that says piano, just something like this that has a keyboard on it. If you have a piano, you have a keyboard, great, even better. But something like this will get you started, just in learning to match pitch. So what you want to do is pick a comfortable key. If you don't know what that means, don't worry about it. Just pick any comfortable note and try and match it. In my case, it's early in the morning. I'm going to start with B flat, nothing too intense. And hum. Take a nice relaxed breath. Do it again, match that pitch. Try and keep that sound just floating like it's cushioned on that breath. As long as you're comfortable, you don't want to get it forced. You don't want to be that's not good for your voice. Okay, once you've warmed up with a couple of hums, then expand it, and this is do, re, mi. Do, re, mi. If you don't know what that means, it's the first three notes of the major scale. And the major scale is where you're going to learn most of your notes. If you can sing and get comfortable in the major scale, you can do almost whatever you want. So let's do that again. Do, re, mi. So there's your notes. Now, do it. Another childlike exercise that will help get the voice out of the throat, get you more relaxed, is like a horse sneeze. If you've ever heard a horse sneeze, it goes something like... Yeah, when you do that, it makes all the front of your face relax, all those muscles. So now do that with your singing. And relax more. Relax but energize. And then expand it into the whole 5-note scale. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, sol, fa, mi, re, do. The more comfortable you get with it, then hum. And again, remember to keep it cushioned on that breath. So get a nice, comfortable, relaxed breath. as smooth and relaxed as you can get it. And it's always good to check your pitch, especially if you're a beginner. Now, once you're warmed up and you're feeling pretty good, if you're starting to feel self-conscious again, go back to that circle of confidence exercise. The more you do it, the better. And then come back to it. And now we're actually going to open up into a vowel. And it's good to start with an M sound. It stops you from getting stuck in the throat. So let's do me. And yes, we added one more note there, but that's okay. Do your best. Just give it a try. And we're going to go through all of the vowel sounds. Me, mo, moo, my. Great, you did it. So that's your first foray into singing, and it doesn't get that much harder. Yes, we add a lot more notes and we've got to add the timing, but if you've taken the first step is the hardest, so congratulations. And feel free to give this exercise to anybody you know who's going on a job interview, any children you know that could use a dose of confidence, anybody who's going into an exam or performance. That's a great exercise to get into the right mindset and to be successful in whatever you're doing. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, then go on over to powerfulsinging.com for more.